I saw The Strangers Chapter 1 in theaters, and this is a movie that I saw the preview a million times, so I was ready for it to come out. And I wasn't a huge fan of the original Strangers, but I was still excited to check this one out. In Strangers Chapter 1, we meet a couple who is on the way to a job interview, but they get hungry, so they stop in a small town where no one really seems to want them there, and things just start to go wrong. And they end up having to stay the night. And while they're staying the night, some unexpected visitors arrive and just turns the night into chaos. Strangers Chapter 1 was honestly painful for me to watch, and I like some pretty bad horror movies if you've seen my track record. But I just couldn't get into it. It felt way too slow. I feel like this movie dragged on. I was there for hours, and it made me so angry. There were so many times that the couple would make such stupid decisions that I would just be like, "What are you doing?" And it made me not even want to root for them. like I was checked out from the beginning. I don't understand the point really of this movie being made, because it just kind of felt like the first Strangers as well. And I know a lot of people were upset because when this originally was being put out, it was saying this was going to be the prequel. We were going to get the backstory of why these people do what they do. And then to not have that at all was just honestly disappointing. Now, my question is, this is going to be 3 chapters, and they're already all filmed, so they're coming out. Are we going to go see them? Are you going to go see chapters 2 and 3 because you've already seen chapter 1 and you feel like you have to see if it gets better? Or did you dislike chapter 1 so badly that you're just checking out and you're not even going to check out chapters 2 or 3? I know for me, I'm a glutton for punishment, so I'm going to see them, but I'm just curious how the next 2 movies are going to go, considering how many people seem to not like the first Strangers Chapter 1. And speaking of what people thought, the critics gave this a 20% on Rotten Tomatoes, and the audience has given this a 43. I'm honestly surprised this is a 43 by the audience, considering how many bad reviews I've heard, read, seen about this movie. So, what are your thoughts? Did you like Strangers Chapter 1? Did you not? Are you still excited for the remaining 2 chapters that are coming out? What do you think? Let me know.